Here we are at 68 Inside Sports in Lenexa, Kansas, and I've got Connor Chase with me. Connor is going to be doing some warm-ups as he gets ready to put the bands on. And then we're going to have him do a few exercises using the bands, 4 or 5 exercises, just to give you an idea of what kind of value the bands are going to add as Connor puts them on his legs. So here I'm going to go tell Connor a little some exercises that I used to do in the major leagues before games, because I think loosening up the lower part of the body and the upper part of the body before exercise is extremely important. So Connor, let's go sideways like this. And we're going to go down like this, and we're going to lean over our knee. We're going to keep our head up and our upper body up. And you're going to get straight up, and you're going to go out on your toe like this. Yeah, and you're going to go hold it until you feel it. Straighten that back leg up. Yeah, there you go. Straighten it up. There you go. Feel a little bit more, right? Okay, now come back up and rest. You know, we're going to do this 3 times because I think it's important to let it rest, get the blood going, and he's going to feel the stretch, because this is something that we're going to really be working on when the bands get on the legs. Let's do it again, Connor. And you can put your hand down to balance you if you need, but you want to get right over that leg, you want to get balanced, and you want to pull right in here and also on the thigh to get some blood going in there, okay? So you do that 3 times on each leg. Let's do one on this leg. Go out on your left leg. Out here, stretch that, keep that back leg straight, and feel that stretch inside the groin in here, because that's what we're going to really get working on here when I get the bands on him. Okay? Good. Okay, now I want you to take your hands above your body like this, and I want you to go straight down to the ground, and keep your legs straight, go straight down. And try to hit the ground. Keep your hands together and try to touch your hands onto the turf. Now, if you're really flexible, and this is what the bands are going to help you do this too, it's going to make you more flexible. And that's the great thing about these bands. You know, you're going to notice more flexibility and core strength when you get done using them. Let's do it again. Get it way up here, and let's go back straight down. Try to touch our hands slowly and hold it to the turf. Okay, that stretches the back part of the legs here, the hamstrings, and let's get down on the turf here, and we'll show them another hamstring stretch. Get down, put your left leg out. Bend this right leg, and then come right down and try to touch your knee slowly onto your chin, slowly onto your knee. Touch your chin slowly onto your knee. Yeah. You know, when I played in the major leagues, I could touch my chin to my knee, but I'm 63 now, and it's not a lot harder. But this is one that really works. And then you want to do this like 3 times, and then you want to switch. You want to get out here, you want to bend this leg, and you want to come out over, and you want to stretch down. You can even put your hand back and push down. You want to make sure that you get it stretched. Hamstrings and groin are the key to being a great infielder. And you want to make them strong, you want to make them flexible. It's because they're going to be used every time you go after a ground ball. Okay, let's get up. Okay, now we're going to be talking about first, let's do our band here. Here's my band right here. Here's an article that we're going to give you when you order the baseball resistance bands. When you place an order, we're going to send this in your bag for free. And I wish I had something like this when I played, because you can take it like this and you can go here for the upper body. Hold it and back up, both sides. And after you do that, you can feel a stretch in here, all along in here. And then you can go down like this and do twists and come up like this. This is a tool that every coach ought to have his players doing on the field before they go out there and start throwing. There's no sense in coaches sending guys out on the line with baseballs and say, okay, go get loose, when the bodies aren't ready to throw yet. Getting these muscles loose, not only with this strap and with the bands we're going to have on in a second, is going to help your player throw better, feel better, and play better, have more confidence. And all the parts of his body are going to get exercise. So Connor, show him how you can stretch with this. Go ahead. Yeah. Connor, how old are you, 13? 12-year-old. But major leaguers ought to be doing this. You see him holding this? Good for you. You're more flexible than me. Great job. And you can do this as long as you want. There's no set time to do any of these things. You want to stretch and do these stretches so that you're ready to play, and it's up to you. Don't wait for your coach to say, okay everybody, go stretch. You can do it on your own. In a Major League clubhouse, guys are stretching 3 hours before the game. They're stretching an hour before the game. They're stretching right before the game. And they're stretching when they get on the field. You don't see all the stretching that goes on, but stretching is so important to get ready to play the game of baseball, okay?